9. Unpleasant habits. Elderly people develop as they age. That no one talks about, many seniors develop a quiet habit of withdrawing from daily life, skipping social activities, avoiding conversations, and staying isolated. It seems harmless, even restful, but over time it silently erodes mental sharpness, emotional well-being, and meaningful connections, affecting overall happiness. In this video, we'll uncover 9 unpleasant habits many seniors develop as they age, habits that quietly impact health, mood, and independence. From self-isolation to subtle routines that limit vitality, we'll explore each one and reveal the final surprising habit that could completely transform your daily life for the better. Habit number 1. Self-isolation and withdrawing from social life. As we age, it's common for seniors to gradually withdraw from social interactions, and at first it may feel harmless or even comforting. Skipping a neighbour's visit, avoiding group activities, or declining family gatherings can seem like simple choices for quiet time or rest. But this subtle habit quietly undermines mental, emotional, and even physical health. Social engagement is far more than entertainment. It stimulates the brain, strengthens memory, improves attention, and enhances problem-solving abilities. When seniors isolate themselves, these mental exercises diminish, increasing the risk of cognitive decline over time. Emotionally, self-isolation fosters loneliness, sadness, and anxiety. Humans are inherently social, and meaningful interaction releases oxytocin, reduces stress hormones, and supports heart and immune health. Without these interactions, seniors may feel disconnected, less motivated to pursue hobbies, or reluctant to leave the house. Over time, even short walks or daily chores may feel burdensome, further reducing engagement with life. Physically, isolation often leads to less movement. Walking to meet a friend, participating in a community activity, or helping family with small tasks all provide light but critical exercise. When these activities are skipped, muscles weaken, balance diminishes, and energy drops. Reduced activity can also exacerbate chronic conditions like arthritis, high blood pressure, and diabetes, quietly accelerating aging. Breaking the habit of self-isolation doesn't require radical changes. Small, consistent steps, like making a phone call, attending a short class, joining a local club, or volunteering, can reconnect the mind and body to social rhythms. Even brief interactions provide mental stimulation, emotional uplift, and light physical activity, all of which reinforce vitality. Rebuilding social engagement restores confidence, purpose, and a sense of belonging. Seniors who reconnect with others report improved moods, more energy, and a renewed interest in daily activities. Over time, these small steps create a ripple effect. Better mental clarity, stronger physical health, and deeper emotional resilience. By consciously resisting isolation, seniors reclaim independence, joy, and a richer, longer life filled with meaningful connection. Habit number 2. Hidden financial stress and dependency. Many seniors unknowingly develop subtle financial habits that quietly drain their peace of mind and independence. Overspending on small conveniences, neglecting to track monthly expenses, or relying too heavily on others for money management may feel minor or harmless. At first, it seems like a practical way to avoid stress, but over time, this habit silently undermines emotional well-being, self-confidence, and overall quality of life. Financial stress is more than just a number on a bank statement. Chronic worry about money elevates stress hormones like cortisol, which can interfere with sleep, weaken immunity, increase blood pressure, and even affect memory and mental clarity. Seniors who constantly fret about bills, purchases, or unexpected expenses often feel tense, fatigued, or anxious throughout the day. This hidden burden may also create tension in family relationships, as pride or embarrassment prevents open conversations about financial needs or planning. Dependency on others for financial tasks further diminishes autonomy. Seniors may feel powerless or frustrated when they cannot manage their own money, even for routine purchases. This subtle loss of control can chip away at self-esteem and contribute to a sense of helplessness, which quietly affects motivation to stay active, social, or engaged in other aspects of life. Over months and years, financial insecurity can become a significant source of stress, limiting opportunities for travel, hobbies, or new experiences, and ultimately reducing life satisfaction. Breaking this habit requires conscious awareness and proactive planning. Keeping a simple budget, tracking monthly spending, and identifying areas for adjustment restores control and reduces worry. Consulting trusted advisors, family members, or financial planners can provide guidance while maintaining dignity and independence. Setting aside small emergency funds and prioritizing essentials over non-urgent purchases can also reduce anxiety. Seniors who take control of their finances experience a renewed sense of freedom and confidence. Without the constant mental drain of money worries, they gain emotional clarity, energy, and focus to enjoy life fully. Small, consistent financial habits create stability, reduce stress, and empower seniors to make choices that enhance their health, happiness, and long-term independence. Financial mindfulness isn't just about money. It's a crucial habit for living a more vibrant, stress-free life. Habit number 3, resisting new skills or technology. As people age, it's common to develop the habit of avoiding new skills or technology, believing it's too complicated or unnecessary. Many seniors hesitate to use smartphones, computers, tablets, or even simple apps for banking, communication, or health tracking. At first, it seems like a way to avoid frustration, but this subtle habit slowly limits independence, cognitive stimulation, and access to resources that could improve daily life. Learning new skills is a form of mental exercise. The brain thrives on challenges, and practicing new technologies strengthens neuroplasticity, the ability to form new neural connections. Seniors who resist change may notice slower thinking, forgetfulness, or difficulty problem-solving. Over time, this can increase reliance on others for routine tasks, reducing autonomy and self-confidence. Emotionally, avoiding learning can lead to frustration, discouragement, or a sense of falling behind peers and younger generations. The habit also limits practical access to resources. Online communication, telemedicine, digital banking, and social platforms can improve convenience, safety, and social connection. Seniors who avoid these tools may miss important opportunities, feel disconnected from loved ones, or struggle with day-to-day logistics that technology could simplify. Breaking this habit requires patience, consistency, and support. Start small by learning one simple tool at a time. Short tutorials, guided practice, and encouragement from family, friends, or online courses can make learning manageable and even enjoyable. Gradually, mastering new skills restores confidence, independence, and a sense of accomplishment. Seniors who embrace learning experience sharper cognitive function, improved problem-solving abilities, and enhanced independence. They regain control over daily tasks, feel empowered to navigate modern life, and maintain social connections more easily. Ultimately, adopting a mindset of curiosity and lifelong learning strengthens both the mind and spirit, proving that growth and adaptation are possible at any age. Habit number 4. Negative self-talk and excessive worry. Many seniors develop a subtle but harmful habit of engaging in constant self-criticism or excessive worry. Thoughts like, "I can't do this anymore," or "I'm too old for that," may seem natural or harmless, but over time they quietly erode confidence, motivation, and emotional well-being. This habit can make even simple daily tasks feel overwhelming, creating a cycle of frustration and diminished engagement in life. Persistent negative self-talk raises stress hormones, which can affect sleep, immunity, and cardiovascular health. Emotionally, it fosters anxiety, sadness, and feelings of helplessness. Seniors may avoid new activities, social interactions, or challenges due to fear of failure, reinforcing isolation and limiting personal growth. The mental drain of constant worry can reduce energy, leaving seniors feeling mentally fatigued and physically drained. Breaking this habit starts with awareness. Recognizing negative thoughts and replacing them with positive affirmations or realistic perspectives shifts the mental landscape. Practices such as journaling, gratitude exercises, or speaking with supportive friends or professionals can reduce mental strain and promote self-compassion. Mindfulness and meditation can also help seniors detach from worry and focus on the present moment. Adopting a more positive inner dialogue strengthens emotional resilience, improves energy levels, and enhances the ability to face daily challenges with confidence. Seniors who reduce negative self-talk experience greater joy, motivation, and engagement in life. This habit change demonstrates that mindset profoundly affects not only happiness, but also physical and cognitive health. By transforming internal dialogue, seniors can reclaim a sense of empowerment, purpose, and vitality in every aspect of their lives. Habit number 5. Declining attention to personal hygiene and grooming. A subtle habit many seniors develop as they age is a gradual decline in personal hygiene and grooming. Skipping regular baths, neglecting oral care, or overlooking hair and nail maintenance can seem harmless or even minor. However, over time, this habit quietly affects physical health, emotional well-being, and social confidence, creating consequences that are often underestimated. From a health perspective, poor hygiene increases the risk of infections, skin irritations, dental problems, and even chronic conditions. Simple lapses like not brushing teeth consistently or failing to wash hands thoroughly can lead to bacterial buildup or gum disease, which has been linked to cardiovascular issues and other complications. Similarly, neglecting grooming can exacerbate skin problems, irritation, or discomfort, affecting overall physical vitality. Emotionally and socially, this habit erodes self-confidence. Seniors who feel unkempt may withdraw from social interactions, avoiding visits with family, friends, or community activities. This withdrawal reinforces isolation, leading to reduced emotional fulfillment and increased loneliness. Even small steps towards self-care can have profound effects on mood and overall satisfaction with life. Breaking this habit requires practical, manageable routines. Seniors can incorporate gentle daily practices such as brushing and flossing teeth, washing and moisturizing skin, maintaining hair, and trimming nails regularly. Using accessible tools or reminders makes hygiene simple and consistent. Seniors who prioritize hygiene experience a remarkable improvement in confidence, social engagement, and overall well-being. Simple routines restore a sense of dignity and pride, strengthen emotional resilience, and support physical health. By consciously addressing personal care, seniors reinforce independence, improve quality of life, and maintain a vibrant presence in both social and family settings. Small, consistent efforts in grooming and hygiene are, in fact, essential habits that sustain long-term vitality and happiness. Habit number 6. Over-reliance on comfort foods. Many seniors develop a habit of relying on comfort foods such as processed snacks, sugary treats, fried meals, or ready-made dishes. At first, this may feel like a harmless indulgence or a convenient way to satisfy hunger, but over time it quietly undermines energy, nutrition, and overall health. Comfort foods are typically low in essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals, while high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Regular consumption can lead to energy spikes followed by crashes, making seniors feel fatigued, lethargic, or unmotivated to engage in physical activity or social interactions. Over-reliance on these foods also increases the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and inflammation, slowly impacting longevity and quality of life. Emotionally, turning to comfort foods can create dependency. Seniors may eat out of habit, boredom, or stress rather than actual hunger. This habit can reinforce feelings of low energy, guilt, or frustration with health limitations. Over time, it limits the ability to enjoy balanced meals and reduces the satisfaction of nourishing the body properly. Breaking this habit doesn't require drastic measures. Small, consistent changes can have a powerful impact. Replacing one snack a day with fruit or vegetables, incorporating lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats into meals, and experimenting with flavorful, nutritious alternatives to favorite comfort foods. Gradual shifts allow the palate and habits to adjust without feeling deprived. Seniors who diversify their diet notice improvements in energy, mental clarity, and overall physical health. Stable blood sugar, better digestion, and improved immunity are just a few of the benefits. By consciously adjusting eating patterns, seniors reclaim control over their health, reduce risk factors for chronic disease, and support longevity. What seems like a simple dietary habit quietly influences every aspect of vitality, proving that mindful nutrition is one of the most powerful tools for a longer, healthier, and more active life. Habit number 7. Excessive comparison to others. A subtle but damaging habit that develops in many seniors is the tendency to constantly compare themselves to others. This may involve comparing physical abilities, cognitive skills, social accomplishments, or even lifestyle choices to peers, younger generations, or family members. At first, it may seem harmless, a way to gauge progress or stay motivated. But over time, it quietly fosters dissatisfaction, stress, and decreased self-esteem. Excessive comparison triggers emotional and physiological stress. Constantly measuring oneself against others activates cortisol, the body's stress hormone, which can disrupt sleep, weaken immunity, and affect overall health. Emotionally, it promotes feelings of inadequacy, envy, or regret, reducing motivation to pursue personal goals or enjoy daily life. Seniors may begin focusing more on perceived losses or missed opportunities rather than appreciating their achievements and unique strengths. This habit also impacts social interactions. Comparing oneself to peers can create resentment or self-consciousness, leading seniors to withdraw from group activities or conversations. Over time, these behaviors reinforce isolation, eroding emotional resilience and mental well-being. Breaking this habit requires intentional mindset shifts. Seniors can practice gratitude, celebrate personal milestones, and focus on self-improvement rather than external benchmarks. Mindfulness exercises, journaling, or reflective practices can help redirect attention inward and cultivate self-compassion. Seniors who reduce comparison notice increased emotional balance, greater confidence, and renewed motivation to engage in meaningful activities. By focusing on their own journey instead of others' achievements, they regain a sense of purpose and control over their lives. This habit change not only improves mental and emotional well-being, but also fosters long-term vitality, stronger social connections, and a more fulfilling daily experience. Learning to honor one's personal progress is a key strategy for maintaining happiness, independence, and longevity. Habit number 8. Reluctance to ask for help or admit limitations. Many seniors develop the habit of avoiding help or refusing to admit their physical or cognitive limitations. Pride, fear of appearing weak, or a desire to maintain independence often drive this behavior. At first, it seems like a responsible or self-reliant approach, but over time, it quietly increases risk, stress, and unnecessary difficulty in daily life. Refusing assistance can have serious consequences. Seniors may struggle with household chores, meal preparation, medication management, or transportation without realizing the added physical strain and potential hazards. This habit can lead to accidents, falls, missed medical appointments, or poor nutrition. Emotionally, it fosters frustration, anxiety, and feelings of helplessness when daily tasks become overwhelming. The silent pressure to do it all alone diminishes overall well-being and reduces life satisfaction. This habit also affects relationships. Family members or caregivers may feel shut out or unsure how to help, creating tension or miscommunication. Seniors may isolate themselves to avoid perceived judgment, unintentionally increasing loneliness and emotional stress. Breaking this habit requires reframing help as empowerment rather than weakness. Accepting assistance with daily tasks, mobility, or technology can reduce risk, free energy for meaningful activities, and strengthen social bonds. Simple strategies include delegating chores, using supportive devices, or partnering with family and friends for tasks that are physically or mentally challenging. Seniors who embrace help maintain greater independence in the long term. By reducing unnecessary strain and risk, they protect their health, preserve energy, and foster stronger connections with loved ones. Recognizing and honoring personal limitations is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. This habit shift improves safety, emotional resilience, and quality of life, empowering seniors to live more fully while still maintaining dignity and autonomy. Habit number 9. Sedentary or couch-bound lifestyle. A subtle but serious habit many seniors develop is a sedentary lifestyle. Spending long hours sitting, whether watching TV, reading, or remaining in one spot for comfort, may feel restful at first, but it quietly accelerates physical decline, reduces mobility, and diminishes overall health. Prolonged inactivity weakens muscles, stiffens joints, and reduces cardiovascular efficiency. Over time, a lack of movement contributes to chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and poor circulation. Mental health is also affected. Sedentary behavior can increase feelings of lethargy, low mood, and isolation, while reducing opportunities for social interaction or cognitive stimulation. Even light daily movement is critical. Walking around the home, stretching, gardening, or performing simple exercises strengthens muscles, maintains flexibility and improves balance. Blood circulation and oxygen flow improve with consistent activity, supporting brain function, energy levels, and overall vitality. Seniors who remain inactive often experience faster physical decline, decreased confidence in mobility, and a higher risk of falls or injury. Breaking this habit starts with small, achievable goals. Short daily walks, light stretching routines, or gentle exercises performed several times a day can make a significant difference. Over time, these activities improve stamina, mood, and physical resilience, while fostering a sense of accomplishment and independence. Seniors who embrace movement regain energy, mental clarity, and confidence in their physical abilities. Regular activity supports longevity, strengthens bones and muscles, and enhances the ability to maintain independence. By consciously avoiding a couch-bound lifestyle, seniors not only protect their health, but also enhance their quality of life, proving that consistent, even moderate movement is a powerful key to vitality and long-term well-being. The most powerful way to counteract these 9 habits is to embrace daily intentional movement combined with purposeful social connection. Research shows that seniors who integrate light exercise, mental challenges, and meaningful interactions into their routine experience stronger immunity, sharper cognition, and greater independence, dramatically enhancing longevity and overall quality of life. Imagine a life where each day feels lighter, your energy is renewed, and confidence grows with every small positive change. By recognizing and adjusting these habits, you can reconnect with loved ones, embrace new experiences, and build a vibrant, independent life, proving it's never too late to create a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling future. Take charge of your daily routines today by making small, meaningful changes, whether it's moving a little more, connecting with someone new, or trying a healthier habit. Each step strengthens your independence, energy, and happiness. Explore more practical, senior-focused life advice on our channel to continue building a vibrant, longer, and more fulfilling life. 9. Unpleasant habits. Elderly people develop as they age that no one talks about.